All right, we're back again, and now we're calculating the percentage profit. Percentage profit. All right, let's read the question. Trent buys CDs at a cost of 85 rands each and sells them 120 rands each. Calculate his percentage profit. So there's the question, calculate the percentage profit. And now you may be asking yourself, how on earth do we do that? And I've got a formula that's going to work for you. And if you do accounting, you're just going to love me at this moment. So we've got the formula there for percentage, and the formula for percentage profit, not just percentage profit. And so let me just show you how this works. So to calculate your profit, you guys should know this by now. To calculate your profit is by taking your selling price. So the selling price is what you are selling the thing at, right? And you subtract the cost price, and the cost price is what it cost you. That is the amount that you paid when you bought this thing. And so that's how you get your profit in rands. Okay. And then how you calculate your percentage profit. So this here is a percentage sign, and that there is profit. So this here is percentage profit. And so you take your profit, you put it as a numerator, and the profit is the value that you got in the previous step, which is that there. And you divide it by the cost price. The cost price is what it cost you. It's going to be the exact same amount as this here. And then you multiply by 100 over 1. Why multiplied by 100? Because we're dealing with percentage. Okay, so let us start over again. So when we are looking for the percentage profit, we're going to take profit, and how we get profit is by saying I'm going to take the selling price, what I'm selling it at, and subtract the cost price, what it cost me, what I paid when I bought it. And then I'm going to get a profit. And when I get a profit, I'm going to divide my profit by the cost price. The cost price is what I paid when I bought it. And I'm going to multiply that by 100, and that's going to give us a percentage. So I'm going to write this on the right hand side, and I'm just going to be following everything. So now we are calculating the profit. And so that is selling price. So we hear that Trent is selling the CDs at 120. So let's write 120. And what did it cost him? Trent buys CDs at a cost of 85. So Trent bought CDs at 85 rands. So we look at the CDs, and we've got the selling price of 120. We've got the cost price of 85. So what is the profit? Use a calculator. So remember, we don't want to be messing up. Use a calculator. So 120 minus 85 equals 35. Maybe we might just want to write the rand there. R35. So that is Trent's profit in rands. Okay. So we're not looking for the rand value, we're looking for the percentage. And that's why we need to go a step further. So how do we get the percentage profit? So we're going to say percentage profit equals, we said, according to the formula this side, it's the profit, which is 35, divided by the cost price. What is the cost price? We said it's 85, and we said we're going to multiply it by 100 over 1. Multiply that by 100 over 1. So let's do that on our calculator. 35 divided by 85, multiply that by 100, and it gives us 41.18%. 5%. And maybe let me just show you, or I'll just explain this. Do it on your calculator, you'll see it gives you 41.176. And so because the 7 is above 5, so we add to that second digit or the second decimal. So instead of having 7, we're going to add 1 because 6 is above 5. All right, so that's how we get the percentage profit. Once again, listen to me. Trent buys CDs at a cost of 85 rands each, and he sells them at 120 rands each. Calculate his percentage profit. You need a formula, and here's the formula. Memorize it. Formula for percentage profit. You first need to get the profit. And so how you get the profit is you say, okay, how much is Trent selling them? 120 each. How much did it cost Trent? 85 rands each. Get the difference. Selling price minus cost price. We saw that he made 35 rands on each CD that he sold. But we're not interested in the rand amount. We are interested in the profit amount. The profit percentage. And so how we get the profit percentage is by saying the profit value, which is 35, divided by the cost price, which is 85, and we multiply that by 100, and that gives us 41.18%. And that's the percentage profit that we had to calculate, and that is our answer. And so if it doesn't make sense, listen to the video again, do it slowly, calculate it, write it down, and it will register to your brain. Enjoy.